Hey guys, John here. Today I want to take a minute and talk about how we can counter our hammer overhead. So you can see here, I am just using a PVC pipe for our illustration purposes. But what I see a lot of people do as they're winding their hammer, they will either not commit at all and they'll just be kind of curled up in this more loose C position here, instead of really being able to be dynamic and extend overhead and catch. See, I'm curling up, so we want to actively curl up those hamstrings. So that being said, I do believe that this should become something that's more of a reflexive, something that is done more innately that you don't have to think about after a little while. But this may benefit a lot of people who are just not kind of lazy with that position. They're not connected with that. As well as what I want to make sure is that people get, first of all, have good range of motion in this catch in this side to side. That would be first, in my opinion. So once we have that, then we can progress on to making sure we can connect that with this overhead curl. So obviously hard to do without the hammer moving, as well as somebody who throws 80 feet is not going to be as curled up, or say a heavyweight guy that throws 80 feet as opposed to a lightweight guy that throws, say, over 120. The lightweight guy is going to have to really curl up more. And again, this should be a progressive thing. As he winds and the weight gets moving, he should really have to get dynamic in that position. So we don't want to fake that. We don't want to pull the hammer out of orbit, rip it out of orbit to get that either, if that makes sense. So we want to do just enough to keep tension on it and help that hammer to stay moving over our head as we transition into this next catch position over our shoulder. So obviously that has to be connected as seamlessly as possible, but you can think and work on that specific position. So there you have it. There's that catch overhead and how we stay connected with the hammer.